Hey guys, welcome to week 2 of the At Home Go program. We had a glitch with the sound recording, so it's Coach Emily doing a voiceover. Still be able to get you through all the movements. Today is an awesome full body workout. We're going to be getting a 15-minute EMOM and also, 12-minute EMOM and a 15-minute AMRAP. I'm going to start you guys out with some deadlifts with the dumbbells and a cardio movement in place and some holds. So just follow along with me. You're going to start with a single dumbbell. We're going to be doing a cross body deadlift. So you'll just take a single dumbbell into your right hand, stand up with that, and then you're going to soften your knees, push your hips back, and take that dumbbell across to the other side of the left toe, and then stand up tall. So just think about bracing your belly, pushing those hips back. We're gonna get 5 per side, 5 reps, and switch sides after 5. So we're gonna get a little running in a little bit later. So this is really good to kind of work on that IT band, the glutes, and the hamstrings. Again, we're getting 5. And then we're gonna place that dumbbell on the ground and go to the top of our plank. I'm gonna hold for approximately 30 seconds here. So just beginning to brace the belly, locking out the arms, spreading your fingers and gripping the floor. We have some shoulder to overhead movements today. So we're isolating our shoulders and back and arms, just working on that lockout position, working on shoulder stabilization, tucking the belly, holding. And then as we come out of there, we're gonna get some jumping jacks. So just holding and back on your feet. It's a 3-round warm-up. We're closing out our first round with a little cardio. So I like to go for long arms on those jumping jacks to open up the arms and shoulders. You're touching behind you, pinkies behind you, thumbs up top. Actually, we're getting a minute of these jumping jacks. So reaching with long arms. For cardio today, this could be an option. You could do a jumping jack, you could do high knees, running in place, jump rope, any kind of hopping, a mountain climber could be an option. Lots of options. Should be pretty to run outside. Next, we're going to start our second round of deadlifts as soon as we conclude these jumping jacks in 10 seconds. Good work. Awesome. So you're going to take both dumbbells this time. And we're going to go for a stiff leg deadlift. So keeping the hips pretty high, we're going to soften the knees, hold the dumbbells in front of the shins. Try to keep a nice flat back all the way down. Keep the dumbbells close. We're getting a set of 10 here. We're loading up those hamstrings and we're going to squeeze our butt at the top, kind of exploding up. Awesome work. This is beginning our second round. Nice. Keep it up. We've got about a 6-minute warm-up today. And then we're going to go back to the top of our plank. This time I added a little variation by just doing around the world of lifting. I lifted my left arm out in front of me, and then my right arm out in front, and then my left foot up, my right foot up, and then I played with lifting right foot and left arm, or vice versa, and switch. Playing around with a little balance here. Next up, we're going to go into some penguin taps once we come out of this. So if you got to do Mike's ripped penguin workout, these will haunt you. You're just taking kind of a slight squat stance, about a quarter squat, jumping and clapping the hips at the top of that jump. It was a good cardio movement, helping to train the double unders as well. So we're going for 30 seconds here, getting nice and vertical in that jump. I'm working on the squat position as well. Last round, we're going to get 10 conventional deadlifts here. So you get to squat with the knees just a little bit more of a hinge. We'll be performing deadlifts in our Metcon later, our 15-minute Metcon. We really want to move with purpose and keep really strong form today. With these lighter weights and the higher volume, I want to focus on moving with purpose as much as possible in this time. All right, we're gonna get another hold. This time you're gonna go the reverse of a plank. So a tabletop, if you need to just bend the knees and come onto your feet, that's fine too. Or you can stretch those knees out. We're gonna open up the chest here. Continuing to work on those wrists and that lockout, and also activating the posterior by lifting those hips and holding here. For our last cardio movement, we're gonna go into some mountain climbers. About 30 seconds here. And you can use these in your workout if you're looking for some options. It's gonna give you a little more core burn. We do have a core finisher at the end. Getting those mountain climbers, opening up those hips, getting the blood flowing nice and warm. Awesome. All right, guys. From here, I'm gonna lead you through the movements for the 12-minute EMOM that we have coming up. It's going to be 4 sets of 3 movements, and I'm going to go into those. The first movement of each minute, we're going to perform 12 deadlifts with both dumbbells, just like we did in the last round of that warm-up. We'll rest the remainder of each minute, and you're going to have an option for cardio. So here are your deadlift demo for the deadlifts. We're just going to tap, well, you'll have 2 deadlifts, and so each head of each of those deadlifts will tap the ground, but it doesn't have to be both heads, so just tapping one head to the ground. Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. We're doing hang power cleans, y'all. So sorry. Lots of reps today. So we're going to focus on the jump and catch, and what we're focusing on in these hang power cleans is our footwork. So you'll notice my feet are moving from underneath the hips to my squat stance. I'm jumping explosively and I'm landing with my torso upright. So that is what we're performing in the EMOM. My apologies. 12 hang power cleans, and then we'll rest the remainder of that minute, and then we'll bring those dumbbells up to the shoulders, and we're going to get 12 shoulder to overhead. So you have the option to push press it, which I just demonstrated, just a dip and drive. Or you can focus on your push jerks, which I would strongly recommend today in this EMOM. It'll allow you practice reps of your footwork. So a dip, drive, and drop. Good. Moving out into that squat stance. Same as you're doing for the hang power cleans. So what we're talking about is just getting tons of reps in, working on that muscle memory. This is the time to do it, guys. So I would really advise, if you can, to work on the push jerk. Your last movement, we're going to work for about 55 seconds on cardio. So that can be jumping rope. You can do an out and back of 25 to 27 seconds on running if you're getting outside for this. You can row or bike as well. You could do up downs, burpees, you name it. Make it your own. You can run in place as well. So you're going to be running again for just under a minute, and then as we transition, we'll start back at the top on the 12 hang power cleans. So we're going to get this thing going pretty quick. Just setting the clock for you guys. Starting on 12 hang power cleans, focusing on that footwork today. Moving with fast and aggressive feet. Fast elbows, punching it out, working on making each rep look just alike. We are going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring those dumbbells to your hips and jump and catch. Stand tall, reset. And again, 11 more. Focusing with each rep looking the same. Bring those feet back underneath your hips. Stand tall. Once you catch, stand tall, squeeze your butt, bring them back under the hips. You're going to have plenty of time to complete the 12, so really focus on receiving Making sure your feet are in the right place, your elbows, your chest and torso. And then you're standing up, completing that rep. After 12, you'll just set the dumbbells on the ground. And then we've got our shoulder to overhead coming up after this in 10 seconds. Gonna work on just punching through the sky, driving underneath the weight. Going in 3, 2, 1. Bring them to the hips and to the shoulders, and then dip, drive, and jump under. Punch it out. You're getting just 12 reps here. Dip, drive, and drop. Stand tall, reset. Focus. Get that head through. Getting a set of 12 here. Nice. Punch it out. Make sure those elbows are in full lock with your head through. Nice work. Once you have completed 12, you'll just set those dumbbells down and grab that jump rope or step outside to get your jog. We're just going to try to move on this cardio for almost the full minute. All right, guys. Going in 3, 2, 1, and you're off. Keep a steady pace. We have several rounds of 2-minute cardio intervals in our AMRAP coming up. So this is more just prep work. I'm really trying to focus on my form with running with a hip issue I have, and really concentrating on mechanics, especially with this time out of the gym where I'm not tracing after everyone. It's a good time to really hone in, I'm finding. 10 more seconds, and then we'll transition back to start on the dumbbell deadlifts. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and transition. Step over to those dumbbells and get to work on your hang power cleans that I keep calling deadlifts. Jump and catch. Jump and catch. Move those feet fast and aggressively. Stand tall, reset. Those elbows through quickly. Torso upright. See if you can make every rep almost identical here. Nice work, guys. Keep digging, you got it. Awesome, you just place those dumbbells down, shake it out, get a little rest. Continuing to talk about driving home that footwork and mechanics. All this volume of reps with these dumbbells is going to pay off. All right, back to our shoulder to overhead in 3, 2, 1. Work. Up to the shoulders, dip, drive, and drop. Getting a set of 12. Punch it, head through. Think about driving those knees out in the dip, keeping that chest up. Torso should remain upright throughout these push jerks or push press. Strong work, guys. Closing out your second round of the dumbbell work. Resting. You guys have about 20 seconds before we get moving again in our cardio. Lots of options. Again, you can be mixing this cardio up if you want, or focusing on a discipline that you need work on, or just working with what you've got. Proud of you guys working out from home. Going in 3, 2, 1. You're off. 55 seconds here. If you're on a machine, you want to be making note of the pace that you're holding. Some of the metrics about that. You're doing awesome, guys. You're almost halfway through this EMOM. Stay with it. this, guys. 20 seconds. Keep digging. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Transition back over to your hang power cleans. And work. Bring them to the hips, starting from standing. Dip and jump and catch. Hinging forward. Getting vertical in that jump. Driving through your legs. Driving through the floor. Getting those feet out. Down and out fast. Being aggressive with your feet. And aggressive getting those elbows through. You want to be nice and crisp with the catch and the feet hitting at the same time. 12 reps. This is round 3. Looking strong, guys. And then place those dumbbells on the ground. Give yourself a little rest before starting that shoulder to overhead. All right, going in. 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells to the shoulders, deadlift and hang clean, and then a dip, drive, and drop. Get under it. Treat it like it's heavy weight. Keep the torso upright. Head through. Keep it up, guys. We should all look just alike. Come on. Moving with purpose. Got it. And finish strong, and then prepping for our third interval on cardio of choice. You got it, guys. 10 seconds. Try to maintain that pace that you've been working on. Be thinking about what you want to use for your 2 minutes in the workout. 3, 2, 1, work. Here we go. Awesome job, you guys. Seconds. Keep at it. Come on. Three, 2, 1. Last round, guys. Coming up. Starting back in on those hang cleans, just like the first round. Here we go. Set of 12. Come first. Big jump catch. Awesome work, you guys. Come on. Last set for the EMOM. Fight through. You got it. Got pretty grippy there. Good work. All right, last set of our
Thank
12.
God that the brothers on the rise now.
Shoulder to overhead.
Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now.
Each one the same
but you see
here.
where I reside now. Put the
Fast
time in while you always yelling time
Strong
out.
punch, strong walkout.
Cause I know I'm coming
And
with
bring
it.
the
You were
shoulders
sitting,
and work.
you were wishing I was handling
Here we go.
my business.
Set of
Now
12.
I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my
Dip, drive,
sister,
drop.
you see what thing that happens in there. Oh man,
That
I'm
head
all
through.
that. Yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip.
Make sure you're bracing.
Blow up in the summer, have
Breathing
them
at the
yelling
top.
fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like
Good work,
those.
good work.
They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town,
Nice.
every ticket I sold. Yeah, they
Keep it up,
saying
keep
I'm
it
a
up.
man.
30 seconds in.
Lot of
Take your
haters,
time.
tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though.
right,
Want me on your
guys.
song, throw a couple stacks, yo.
Heading into that
Everybody
last
wanna do
1
the
minute
same thing.
interval.
Yup, that's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
At
I'm
about
going
10
mainstream.
seconds.
Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream.
Going in.
Flow like
3,
water, so I'm going
2,
mainstream.
1. Work.
I'm going mainstream.
Bring it home, guys.
Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
Smooth, consistent work.
Going mainstream. Damn.
Great job, great job. Stay light and
Flow
bouncy
like
in your
water, so I'm
feet.
going mainstream.
Halfway.
Woo.
You got it.
I'm going mainstream.
Finish strong.
Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. This ain't on the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at.
All the way through,
I'm the
guys.
new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple
2,
stacks, yo.
1.
Everybody wanna
That
do the same thing.
concludes the
That's why
EMOM.
we ain't on the same
Very
page.
good work.
Do my own thing, and I
Wasn't no
maintain.
joke.
Flow like water, so I'm going
So I'm going to give you guys a second to grab a sip of water.
Going mainstream.
Towel
Flow
off.
like water, so I'm going mainstream.
You've got everything you need
Yeah,
if
I'm
you did that
going
EMOM.
mainstream.
So
Flow like water, so
I'm going to go ahead and
going
describe
mainstream.
the 15-minute AMRAP
Going mainstream.
that we have to feast on now.
Mainstream.
So what we're looking at, it opens up with a 400-meter
like water,
run
so
if you're
I'm going
running.
mainstream.
You're going to run, if you have a 400-meter loop, awesome. If you're not sure, you can go approximately a minute out and a minute back. I would say a little under a minute out and a minute back. And then we're going to get a dumbbell complex today. So the complex is 1 round of 12 dumbbell deadlifts, 9 hang power cleans with those dumbbells, and 6 shoulder to overhead. So it should sound familiar if you've been around at all. It's the workout, it's a complex from the Hero Workout DT. We performed a couple of Fridays ago. It's been around the CrossFit world since 2010 and is pretty regularly on our scene at Brigade. Normally performed with a barbell, 5 rounds of that same complex, much heavier. But today we're using dumbbells. We're doing a round after, and then a 400 meters. So 400 meter run, a round of the DT complex, 12, 9, and 6, deadlifts, hang power cleans, shoulder to overhead, and then you'll go right back into another 400. So when I performed the workout, I ran for approximately 2 minutes and I spent approximately 50 something seconds on that complex, just a nice controlled pace with very light dumbbells. So depending on how heavy your dumbbells are, that's just something to consider. I would like to see everyone getting in the 5 round range. So I'm demonstrating our deadlifts here just like we did in our warm-up, working on just tapping the heads, and then on rep 12 you'll hold those deadlifts at your hips on the 12th rep and you'll begin to go into those hang power cleans. So you'll regrip, dip, jump and catch. So hinge, jump and catch. You're going to get your 9 hang power cleans, and on the 9th one you'll keep them at the shoulders and go into your 6 shoulder to overhead of any style. You can push press, which I just demonstrated there. You can strict press, which wouldn't be super efficient, or you can do the push jerks that we worked on in the EMOM. So you got some great options. We're going to work for 15 minutes straight through, about 2 minutes on your cardio, whatever that might be. You can do 1 minute of mountain climbers or 1 minute of jump rope and a minute of up downs. You can do combinations of things like that. If 2 minutes of straight jumping jacks doesn't feel comfortable, you can also run in place or do high knees. You've got plenty of options. You guys are getting very creative. You could do some penguin hops as well. So mix it up if you need to. If you can run outside, always encourage getting out there and getting some vitamin D. That's awesome. And so we're about to get moving here. We do have a core finisher at the end that will take us approximately 5 minutes. So we got a 15-minute AMRAP we're coming into, and then a 5-minute cash out. All right. Looks like we're beginning our countdown. You guys are gonna get after it. This is a really fun one today. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, work. Running, jumping, rowing, biking. You're gonna be on here for about 2 minutes. Just ignore me fixing my music that you can't even hear. Had a couple glitches. Can't wait to get back in the gym with you guys. You're gonna run or do your cardio until the 13-minute mark. Ish. And then we'll go into that complex. Halfway. Good work, you guys. Once you come in from that 400 or complete whatever you have out for yourself for the cardio, that complex is 12, 9, and 6. Deadlift, hang power clean, shoulder to overhead. Coming in from that run, row, or jumping rope. All right, heading into the dumbbells. It's 12, 9, and 6. I'm going to demonstrate here just to keep a nice steady pace. Something you can do unbroken, hopefully. Tapping those dumbbells, squeezing your butt at the top. On rep 12, hold tall, and then you'll take it up for the hang cleans. Regrip, jump and catch for 9. Think about the same thing we did in the EMOM. Moving a little faster here. And on rep 9, you'll hold them. Stand tall and reset for your shoulder to overhead. Dip drive. You can push press, you can shoulder press, or you can push jerk. 6 reps, and then starting your second round. Holding 3-minute rounds would be awesome. Going for 5+ rounds today. I'm gonna turn the music up for you guys and let you have at it, and I'll get back to you on the cash out. Keep fighting, you guys. You got this.
Can't see it, but I still need it. Raise the line, you can take your time. Ready, set, go. Raise the time. Raise the line, you can take your time. Ready, set, go. Raise the time.
Don't look at me like I am crazy, honestly. Your eyes don't faze me, questions met with lots of maybes. Pay me off, I'll play you daily. I'm about my ransom now, so handsome in my jacket now. Something that you won't expect, I distance from my object. Hold me back, I'm going in, this hell will leave you dead again. So sorry you can't say goodbye, demanding that I stop supply. Cut you off like your parents' funds, better get that income if you don't want the outcome. I don't think I act aloud, and I'll still be here when the lights cut out like take you as my hostages, about my dream like Loch Ness is. All I need is profiting, I found you like I'm targeting. Yo, people living like a backdoor overdose, make it stop at the drugstore. Too late to look back, I started, I'm down the stage with the flow retarded. Most slept on, even more uncharted. 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 Up in my business, cause no one is doing this. I change like a meter maid, I'm paid by the syllable. My presence is critical, better hope I don't fade away. Most slept on, even more uncharted. Slept on, even more uncharted. Take you as my hostages, about my dream like Loch Ness is. All I need is profiting, I found you like I'm targeting. Yo, people living like a backdoor overdose, make it stop at the drugstore. Too late to look back, I started, I'm down the stage with the flow retarded.
thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in it. Oh man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have them yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing, yo. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yup. I'm going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. They saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
I'm a flight risk. I don't think they're ready for the shit. Take a flight to Cali for the bid. They don't ever wanna see me win. That's a lot of conversation. See me going up, I'm off the grid. Wanna make a couple millions for my kids. Always walking to the money, never slid. Only telling all the truth, I never fib. All the same, all the same, all the same. Spend some money, do some shit for the fame. Got a body with me, I don't know my name. Switch gears, go sky in the rain. Hit the brakes. I don't ever wanna see the face. I'm from Canada and not the States. Say I'm working way too hard, I need a break. Bitch, I'm like a boat, I'm like the way. I need to slow down, that's just what they say. Shit, I'm on a road now. Santa's making lists, bitch. D's what they want, T, but they don't ever say shit. Back to the basics, you gotta keep your patience. Risk. I don't think they're ready for the shit. Take a flight to Cali for the bid. They don't ever wanna see me win. That's a lot of conversation. See me going up, I'm off the grid. Wanna make a couple millions for my kids. Always walking to the money, never slid. Only telling all the truth, I never cared.
All right, time. Great work, you guys. That was tough. So many reps. I think we ran probably over 1.5 miles today with the EMOM included, and also performed, if you got 5 rounds, then you also completed DT, albeit with a little lighter weight, but still tons of work in there today. Way to go. Awesome sweat. The core cash out, we're going to get 30 flutter kicks, followed by a 30-second Superman hold. And we're going to perform 5 sets. We rested for about 10 seconds after each set. So that's me talking about my 30s. On those flutter kicks, what we're looking for is to try to keep your spine flat to the ground. Okay, I lift my shoulders, point my toes, and try to keep my spine flat to the ground. And in the Superman hold, you're gonna have your head down so that your neck is neutral. You're gonna keep your feet together. And you're gonna lift your biceps by the ears, okay? Head through the window, just like if you were hanging from the rig or the rings, or if you were pushing weight overhead. You're gonna have that head through the window. We're gonna get this done in 5 minutes. It's 5 sets. On the flutter kicks, we're counting each rep, so it'll be 15 per leg. Just again, focus on pulling that navel down to the ground, lift the shoulders. And we're getting 15 per side, which is taking me about 20 seconds. Once you've got 15 per side, you're gonna roll onto your belly, and at the 20-second mark, and lift. And hold and squeeze, engaging our posterior. Awesome work, guys. Halfway. Getting strong in this position is really going to help with your hollow arches. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Roll back over. It's a quick transition. Get a few seconds to rest. And pull the navel back down in 3, 2, 1. Navel down. Shoulders lifted. Flutter kicks. 15 per leg. Keep breathing. Roll it over once you've completed your 30. Getting our second set of Superman hold. Again, this position probably a little bit overlooked, but being strong in this position is where you're going to receive a lot of power for your kipping, in your pull-up, your toes to bar, your bar muscle up, and your ring muscle up. Being strong in that backswing position. 3, 2, 1. You've got 2 of 5 sets done. Awesome work. Roll back over. Starting set 3 in 3, 2, 1. Flutter kicks. Let's get some abs, guys. Hopefully we'll be all back to the beaches and pools in the next 30 days or so. Hopefully coming out of this quarantine stronger. Roll it over after your 30. And lift. And squeeze. Pull those feet together. Squeeze your butt. Lift your shoulders. Head down. You got it. Awesome work, guys. All right, you're completely halfway through the core finisher. Almost there. Fight for it. You got it. Keep holding. And rest and roll over. Awesome. Set 4 coming up. In 3, 2, 1. Butterfly. Creates pretty strong hip flexors too. Good work, good work. 15 per side. Roll on over. And lift and squeeze. Superman hold, 30 seconds. We're going to the 50-second mark. Fight through this, guys. Just one more set of those flutter kicks coming up. Hold on to it and halfway. Keep fighting. You got this. Lift, lift, lift. Squeeze. I say make diamonds. And rest and roll. Rest and roll. 5th and final set. Going in 3, 2, 1. Work. Flutter kick away. Last set. Keep that spine pulled down to the ground. Shoulders lifted. Rest and roll and lift. Last thing, guys. Finish strong. You got it. Halfway, 15 seconds. This is it. Hold on to it. 3, 2, 1, done. Wow, you guys, y'all deserve a pat on the back. I wish we could high five. Fantastic work. If you want some mobility work, we put out a couple videos that you can find on the Facebook Live that are available. It's a really good time to get extra in. I would recommend taking little breaks every hour or two during your day. Thanks so much for being with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow.